correctly, there really is a lot to accomplish to produce these shows.
Yes.
I wanted to say that because we have gone to every other week for Carolyn Pollack shows in the past. And I think we're going to take just a brief pause.
Right.
And come back for really both of our live shows the middle of October.
Because we have so many people, and not that it's not worth it.
Yeah.
We really, I mean, it's the highlight of our week, you know. But you know, that's the reality. So we also want to know what days are good for you.
Yes, because our team, and there's a lot of people behind the scenes here. Our team is going to be working on truly the holiday season, and a lot of things happen before that happens. So they're going to be busy in the next couple of weeks. So we're taking a little pause, and we're thinking of changing the day of the week.
Right.
So we're just kind of wondering if we didn't do it on Friday, would that be okay with you? We don't know exactly which day. It could be earlier.
It would have to be a weekday.
Yeah, a weekday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Weekdays.
Yep. So let us know.
Yeah, let us
in the
know
comments.
if that's okay.
We'd love to see that.
Yeah, and
thank you.
I'm curious why there's no comments. But if we're live, you can let us know that. We definitely were on a teaser just a few minutes ago. So I just want to make sure that you're there with us. Carolyn and I are fine to talk to each other for the next hour. We can do that, but we're here for you.
Absolutely. And we've got great deals, right? The whole show is about bracelets.
Definitely. At 50% off.
All bracelets.
All
Okay, we couldn't bring all the bracelets into the show, so we're just picking and choosing some that we think you love, but just know all bracelets are 50% off, and all rings
are 40% off.
Yep.
This is going to go through, that I know of, through October 20th. So we have some time, but we don't have a lot of stock.
I know,
that's the main thing.
Yeah. And you know, the bracelets and the rings come in sizes.
Yeah.
So you want to get your size, or if someone you're shopping for, you know, for a holiday gift, you want to get it now, especially at these discounts, because we're not rebuilding these pieces. So, you know, get it while you can. It was interesting. I was on the air with Allie Carr, right, at 1 a.m., and she's through with her holiday shopping. Can you believe that?
I heard on the news last night, we need to all get on it or we won't have it. So I'm going to do that for the grandkids. I am going to shop early next week.
Now's the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. And if you love rings and bracelets, you know, it's the time to treat yourself too. Or, you know, go on our website, carolynpollackjewelry.com, and fill out your wish list and send it out to those kids of yours and those grandkids of yours, and let them know what you're wanting, and tell them they better get it fast, right? Yeah. Because it could be gone. So
yeah, I see a couple of people, don't want to interrupt you, that say a day change is fine. Dottie said she and Jen can be there any day. Jan has said a day change is fine. So, so far, it's positive. We just really want it to work for everyone. You are the most important, but we do have, again, our team of workers here. I would like to say we all just show up just for this, but in reality, we all wear many hats and do lots of things.
And especially during the fourth quarter. I mean, when you do have gatherings, when you do, you know, go out for a girls' lunch or with your family, or go shopping, typically those will be, you know, Friday through Sunday.
Yeah,
so
true.
Yeah, and so Dee says any day will do.
It's sounding good. We love that.
Oh,
Thank
and
you
Terry,
very much.
oh my goodness, Terry's reminding us that there's only 99
99
days till Christmas.
I was smiling about that. I think I heard the 100-day mark yesterday, so yeah, it's counting down.
Okay, Dottie loves my necklace, and you know, Dottie, because you're a CP collector and shopper, we find things in the vault. I'm not saying this is available now, but we're finding things in the vault. So you always want to come back from the vault, or, you know, Fabulous Finds. You know, those are two great places to look on our website.
Even though the Carolyn Pollack line is being clearanced, I mean, it's not gone yet. Sizes, though, that is one of the things, and a lot of the rings we'll show you today, only certain sizes are available. Some of the bracelets might be only certain sizes. Did you take our little notes over that direction?
Oh, maybe I did.
Well, Andrew might be able to get them because it has the reviews on there. That's why I wanted to see.
Is that the
There's
one?
2 sheets for Carolyn Pollack. Thank you.
Yeah.
Look at that magic. See, that just flew in.
Should we get started?
Yeah, let's get
started.
started.
I love this bracelet. Do you guys? I know many of you have it. We did a matching enhancer, and I believe that's one of the stars this month. And we'll be revisiting all of the stars, by the way, at the end of the month. So I love this. What it was all about, really bringing beautiful gemstones together, but then crowning them for all their beauty in this really decorative bezel work. Don't you love that? Oh, my goodness.
Vintage gallery, I believe.
Gallery.
And yes, it is the bezel on these that I can't stop staring at every time I've seen this. And the rings in the past, which are all gone.
Yeah, and you know what
earrings all gone.
What we did with this collection, Alex, is we had to custom cut each of the cabochons to give you not only that beauty from the front, but when you look at the profile, because of that gorgeous crowning vintage gallery sterling silver motif, that whole, by the way, holds it securely just like any bezel, but it's more beautiful. That reveals some of the profile of the gemstone. So the gems had to be cut really high too.
Yeah, you can see that right there. They are above, and that is a very high, is that a gallery you would call that going around there? I know it's a bezel, but it is like a gallery.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, that's a better. And oh, look at, now we see the reason I paired the peach aventurine with the green turquoise is because of that matrix. Now it's pulling out some oranges and golds, you know, in the green turquoise. Mother Nature's fingerprint is on every stone. You ladies have told me you love that. You love opening your box and knowing that yours is one of a kind. And it's so beautiful. And then I don't know, I just thought amethyst was the perfect complement to the orange and the green. I love to wear those colors together in my wardrobe. All cabochon cut, even the amethyst, which is kind of rare because you typically see that fast.
And that's very deep too. I mean, these are all very deep stones. The bracelet, this was before we made 3 sizes, so it's an average. There is a little bit of play, but it is a heavy piece.
I'm glad. And Jan says, I bought this bracelet this summer. I wear a large and it fit me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good to know that.
Thank you, Jan. Perfect timing. Yep.
Very good. Thank you for coming in and giving us that comment. You're right, at the very good time. No reviews on this because we brought it back recently. And we would love to see a review from one of you out there. $269 is the price. It was 40½ grams of weight.
Wow.
It's a heavy one.
Yeah. And so, I think the reason you could wear, you know, the average, even though you're a large, is once you protect the stones, you and I both love to do that. Protect it at the top. You can bring the bracelet out a tad in the back or bring it in.
This one actually is a bit more than I thought it was, but it's not as easy. You can do it, but it's not as easy as some because this is heavy. There's a lot of silver in this. Yes.
Yep. So Barbara's asking, size 8 and 10, first ring blue agate. What's the first? Oh, it must be the first ring on our website. Blue agate. Oh, here. Okay. If any come back, have any come back in. So what do we have in the blue?
That's good. And definitely, Barbara, Laura will write this down and we will check for you.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes there is a size here that's not listed on the website. It's not often. We really do try to keep our inventory correct for you, but there's a chance. So we will look. If this is the ring, Barbara, let us know. I'm going to give you a close-up. This is this blue one. This is the blue one. Yeah, it's our
40% off too. Extra 40. And we have to keep saying extra, right, ladies? Because you know the prices are already amazing on Carolyn Pollack jewelry on our website. So to get that additional 40 on the rings, the additional 50 on the bracelets, I'm making my list. You know, I think I gave that bracelet away to someone, so I need one.
Well, you can have this one. It's a gorgeous one. Barbara, was that the ring that we just showed you? I'm pretty sure because it's the only blue agate. Right. Again, I just want to make sure so we can track one down for you and see if there's another size available. Again, $269 on that original bracelet, 50% off.
Wow.
That's $140 basically.
Amazing. Yes. For solid sterling silver, made in America, designed and crafted right here in Albuquerque, and those gemstones are so gorgeous.
We had a doublet paired next to that, and it definitely is a different green. This is malachite. So malachite, one of my favorite green gemstones, because as Carolyn has educated me throughout the years, there's not a lot of green gemstones out there. I mean, emerald, of course, very expensive.
Which is very expensive. But the fact is, you know, I love malachite, whether it's a cabochon, and here I love it even more. I think that putting that crystal quartz on top, genuine crystal quartz that's been faceted, just illuminates the malachite. I mean, we started with turquoise and lapis and mother of pearl in our doublet collection. And then I thought, oh, what would malachite look like?
Yes, it was one of the latter additions, and I loved it when it came out too.
Yes.
I'm looking at all the rings. I'm like, oh yeah, there it is on her. I
She's
love
got
it.
the amethyst ring we have coming up too.
Yeah,
and the possibilities.
And the bracelet that we just showed. So you can create a similar look with several of the pieces we have in today's show. The bracelet we just looked at, the ring that we're looking at now, and as Carolyn says, other rings that are coming up.
I have to put this on to really show the scale.
You do it.
Because
Valerie's
got a lot going on there.
Yeah. Valerie says, I love this bold ring. The malachite is a gorgeous stone. I have bought this style in several colors, and none of them disappointed.
Well, you know, I love the fact that it has this is my signature collection. And so this is the collection that really epitomizes everything I love about Carolyn Pollack jewelry. The combination of the rope detail, which is obviously very important in Southwestern jewelry, our American West jewelry, so they play so beautifully together, but also the femininity with the swirls of high polished sterling silver. So it's big and bold, but I love a cigar band style. And what that means is you get that big bold presence at the top, tapers to the back, all the way to the back, where it makes it so comfortable. Will you shake my hand?
Hi, Nancy in Florida. I don't
cringe because it's not, you know, uncomfortable between my fingers. So I think that's why everybody loves it. And when we do the close-up, you have to show the inside.
And about everybody can have one, because we have sizes 6 through 10 available. $79 comes down to, can you believe this? $47.40 for this ring.
Genuine malachite.
It is heavy too.
And then illuminated with that beautiful quartz crystal on top. The prongs that come up from the design and become, you know, the security. So it's not an afterthought. It's all so beautifully integrated.
Ooh, we haven't talked about the inside.
I know. I know you love to do that. That's why I handed it over to you. Look at that.
It's a unique casting that makes the inside, or the under gallery, we'll call it, and you can see that malachite beaming through even there. But look at the design even on the inside of the ring. Exquisite.
And I feel that. I think those of you who have this ring in many colors, we've been hearing, right? Feel that presence, right? It just makes it even more special. And I think it really helps the fit too. So order true to size. But as you saw in Monique, our model, there are no rules. Yeah. You'll find, I've been wearing my citrine ring on my pointer finger. I love to wear rings on my middle finger. Wherever, you know, find the ring you love, 40% off, and you'll find a finger for it.
I love how those striations just get just magnified in there.
I know.
That cut, faceted, clear crystal.
So now you have a big, bold presence of green, genuine gemstones, which could have been an emerald, not in this size, but with that faceted quartz on top, it gives you that elegance as well.
It does. It really elevates the fine.
I thought you were going to surprise me.
Well, I'm going to surprise them, because I forgot to say, of course, there is a jewelry prize today. So all you have to do is love, like, smiley face, our live post. Just give us just react there up at the top. I love it, like it, and a comment anywhere during this live hour within the feed of this live. Then these CP green turquoise earrings are what we're giving away today. This is the last pair. I think we made 5 pair, and we never made more after that. So they're very rare.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Gorgeous.
That's the prize for today. Now we're jumping from, well, we were with purple, and it's almost worth leaving the first bracelet out, because it's going to stack beautifully with the beaded bracelet.
And you want this ring?
We have that ring. Yeah, because this really would make a great suite. So we're going to leave this bracelet up here, but talk
Can
about.
you see it? Because I can't see it.
You can't see it either? Oh, that's why. All right. Excuse me for a second. I'm going to actually adjust the camera. Sorry about that. I'm going to go down a little bit. There we go.
Okay.
That's more better. Yes, and you can still see our hair.
Okay, Sherry loves the ring. Yep. Okay, cross your fingers.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
All right, so beaded bracelets. I'm going to say peacock pearls. I'm going to say amethyst, freshwater pearls.
Scream amethyst. I mean, look at the size of those amethyst beads. And I love the amethyst beads in this bracelet because they're big, bold, beautiful when it comes to color of amethyst. Amethyst can be what's called rose de France, which is more lavender, or really, really dark purple. We sort our gemstones so that we can say, you know, you're going to love it. These are free-form rounds, big, bold, round, but free-form cuts, so you get that bit of organic feel, which you have in the pearls too. Which, you know, so I think it all works so beautifully together. We love knowing our stones are genuine. We love them with a bit of their personality, and you're getting that with the amethyst and the pearls.
I like how the amethyst, it's not a round. It's kind of a free form. Did you say that?
I just said that. Yeah.
I'm measuring things out here, so I have heard you, but then when I said it myself, I'm like, didn't I just hear that word? 7 inches to 9.5 inch. Nope, 10 inches almost. I'm going to say 7 inches to 9 3/4. It can go anywhere along this chain, so it really is adjustable.
So that's the medium size,
right?
If you've been shopping with us for different bracelets. But the beauty of this bracelet, you know, if it's a cuff and it's average, medium, or large, you know, it strictly is what it is. But you've got the extender chain on this.
Yes.
So you have that flexibility. And I love to read your comments, and, you know, sometimes, I think it was Dottie who said, you know, I love that flexibility, because sometimes I want it up high in my wrist, but other times if I'm stacking, I want it to drape over my hand. Absolutely.
You got a good memory.
Oh yeah, so far. Nancy says, as of today, I have the entire purple Joyful Gems set. Just got this bracelet in the mail today. I have the earrings and 2 necklaces in different lengths. Oh, so you're layering, right? Send us a picture.
And you're loving purple.
Yes.
Well, and it's one of those things that Bill told me right from like one of the day one things.
I told you everybody loves purple.
No, he started it.
He stole it. He stole it. Okay.
And I remember that, and it is true.
It is
Everybody
true.
loves purple.
Worldwide, it's the most beloved color for women to wear because it's feminine, but it's powerful. It's regal. Yeah, we all love it. And that's, talk about powerful and regal. Look at that.
Well, $79.99 is pretty easy to figure out. 50% off of that is just under $40, $39.99 or something like that. So what a great gemstone combination for that. We're going to leave it up on top. And again, well, let me just do this. This is what I was thinking initially. Look how great a bangle or cuff bracelet is going to look right next to this, and how you really then start pulling out that purple, the amethyst in this bracelet, but it goes beautifully together.
It really does. And that goes back to what Dottie was saying about stacking. Maybe you want the pearl bracelet to, you know, kind of drape down on your hand and let the cuff be on top. The adjustability gives you those options, which is wonderful.
Talk about gorgeous amethyst, huge, faceted. I remember the collection name. Radiant. Just escaped me. Love this ring. Quality of amethyst, outstanding.
Absolutely. And you know, when we ventured into faceted gemstones with Carolyn Pollack jewelry, due to your request, I knew we had to do it differently, right? We had to do it big and bold. And we went to Tucson and found the best sources for the finest quality gemstones. I mean, look at the saturation of color in this amethyst. We've been talking about with the bracelet, you know, how just like all gems, they can, you know, range from, you know, very, very light to too dark where you almost don't even realize it's amethyst. So look at that. Oh, and then of course I drove everyone crazy because I wanted to do it in a big, bold way.
How
It's
pretty
huge.
that the silver work in this is very unique. I don't know how many hundreds of rings you've designed throughout your years, but they all have some uniqueness. And this one, the setting is different from every other ring that I've ever seen.
Gorgeous. So it has that feminine swirl of sterling silver, the highs and the lows, gorgeous kind of a fleur-de-lis pattern at the top and bottom. But again, did you notice how the prongs are part of the setting? So it's so gorgeous. And it's big and bold at the top, ladies, but order true to size because it tapers to the back, so it's perfect. Nancy says, I have that amethyst ring and love it, all caps. Yeah, I love it too. Can I just have to, I think I have to wear it.
Andrew, you are so sharp on our close-ups and then switching right.
He is
We love Andrew.
Yeah, we do. You'll have to come on set soon. Okay.
Yes, we'll bring Andrew on set too. Yeah. We talk about all the helpers out there, and they really are a bunch that make this happen.
They're not just helpers.
We think
that, yes,
that's right. We couldn't do the things they do on that side. I'm sure they could sit in our places.
Do what we do.
Talk, enjoy, visit with folks. Yes.
Oh, Sherry, good question. Come on, Alex. What ring? What sizes?
Well, Sherry. Yes, I forgot to mention. Sizes 6 through 10 are all available.
Wow.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do we have enough?
The lowest one is size 10 has 11. Every other one is less than 20 total. So, and we know that there's thousands of CP collectors. So if you like that ring, let's figure out the price. And Sherry, you don't have to figure out prices for me today.
You relax, Sherry.
You relax,
We've got the
you
calculator.
Enjoy it. Yep. 115, and again, that could have been a discounted price times. And that's
I think it was already discounted. Okay. Yeah.
Oops, sorry. I should pull out my toes and my fingers, and I can count. A tiny 60%. So 40% off. Gets this ring home to you at $69.
Okay, look at this.
Instead of $115, $69.
I'm a February baby, so I love my
That's
amethyst.
a lot of gemstone and a lot of silver for $69.
We love it as a fashion color too, like you were saying. Yeah, it's huge. I mean, do you want to weigh this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am. I'm just looking down and thinking, did I add that? No, that is the correct. But when you think about American handcrafted anything, precious metal, genuine gemstones. I'm waiting until the scale warms up here. At $69. 11 grams.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love it, love it, love it. And even though, you may think,
Janine loves the ring.
Amethyst is a faceted gemstone. Okay. It's fine jewelry. I only reach for it, for special occasions. Not when it's this big and bold and just gorgeous and wearable, tapers to the back. You can wear it every day. I want you to wear it every day.
I see Janine has it, and Janine or somebody else who has this ring, your opinions are the most important. This has no reviews on our website. Could you go onto our website and type a little review up? Be honest about it. We'd love to hear. And even, and we know that you're loving it, but always on our reviews, we want an honest opinion.
Well, we wear test everything, and one of my pet peeves is when the prongs get caught on, my sweater or something else woven. Not the case with this. It's so beautifully finished. So if you've got February babies on your list, now's the time to get this.
Yep. I'm reading Laura's comment. Now, Laura, who is our more than helper again, who's in Texas, she is the one who is commenting as the Carolyn Pollack brand name, but know that there is a face and a lady behind and a new red hair, been to the salon lately, a great lady out there in Texas who worked at our gallery there for many years, and she's helping us out tremendously on Facebook. Yes, thank you,
and happy
Laura.
Birthday weekend, Laura.
And happy birthday weekend. Yes,
and it's Grape Fest in Grapevine, Texas.
It's a good time to play in Grapevine, Texas for sure. This bracelet is next. Blue lace agate. This is one of those designs, and starting with Carolyn and Bill almost 12 years ago, and I've mentioned this on most every show where we have pieces like this. sterling silver, gemstone, sterling silver, gemstone, the layering of this. It's like creating, what are those gorgeous desserts that are like layers of things?
Oh.
It's like that.
I stay away from those.
It's so, it's like layers upon layers of gorgeousness.
Yeah, it is. And you know, you come from the art, you come from the art world, right? So you appreciate art. And I remember the first time I met you in our gallery in Uptown, and you were just pointing out to me what you loved about our jewelry and the fact that it is all wearable art.
It is wearable art.
You know?
Yep. That is what brought me to you and what will always keep me there.
I wouldn't let it leave, right? Okay.
So Nina's saying, love Laura. Oh, happy birthday. Yay. Yes. For sure. All right, so this bracelet, let's get back to the bracelet. It is heavy too. This is before we did multiple sizes, but it is adjustable. So it's saying average or medium.
And this is before computer aided design CAD was even available. So this was, this is back when I would sit with the wax carvers and the wax carver, he was a master thing. Yep. And we would work on just a section, just a small section, because there was no turning back. Right. And everything was a treasure, we took care of that wax, that original wax. We made the original mold out of it. And he and I used to laugh. I used to bring things in that, would demonstrate like the dimension I wanted or what I envisioned. And we just, would have a great time. It took, many, many months to bring a bracelet like this.
Look at all that detail that had to have been carved out of a solid chunk of wax by hand.
Yep.
I mean, when you get in and so I can get really close, all that is open work. You may take it off,
but still heavy.
Yeah.
And this is, back in the day, and now we're back to it because I know you all love jewelry that you can really feel, that you've got something important on. That's what this is.
So what stones on the accent stones again?
The rhodolite garnet.
Rhodolite garnet and amethyst. Yes, in this one also. So gorgeous. There we are. And I weighed it, but I forgot the weight, so I'm going to do it again. I think it was close to 40 grams itself. 37.6.
Does anybody have this bracelet? We did it in blue lace agate. We've done it in yellow jasper with some earth tones. I think that was it. But
Nicolette says this bracelet is gorgeous. 3 exclamation marks. Will enjoy the unique color with all of my outfits. Yep. And I love how the different colors really, they go well with each other in this bracelet, but colors in jewelry bring out colors in your clothing.
Yep.
So there's a great
combination. And they inspire you
there
to bring things together in unique ways. And you talked about sterling silver cast, and then the stone set, the blue lace agate, then more sterling silver on top of that. It's not like we just, pegged on some sterling silver. These are all castings as well. And did you notice too, every one of those cabochons accenting the blue lace agate is bezel set. So it's it's a piece of jewelry I want you to wear. I know you're going to love it. What's going to be the price on this? Because it's 50 off bracelet.
50 off of that, so $114.50.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
A lot of silver for that.
Okay, Jan.
Yellow jasper, sweet. Okay.
Ring enhancer, earrings, and bracelet. Silver lace has always been so popular. So if you love your cool tones, you love, I always say blue lace agate is very periwinkle in color. So it's got this little bit, it's got a combo of blue and purple to it, depending on what you wear it with.
Blue lace agate ring that's big and bold. I remember what I said last time about this ring, and I'm saying it again. It looks like an Italian gnocchi, that potato noodle.
Hungry?
I think I'm hungry again. That's what it looks like. Come on, somebody tell me if you've eaten gnocchi. Don't they look like that? Because you make them with a fork, I think, and it kind of has those anyway. Gorgeous. To hand carve any gemstone is an art form in itself.
Well, look at the height as you're showing the profile, and maybe it's better up close on the close-up camera, because the height of the cabochon we had to start with and then to carve into it. So it's not just etched, right? It's not just lines that we've etched. It's a little dark over there. Okay.
And I think it's lighter on that side.
Okay,
on
great.
their screen.
Okay. So you can see it's scalloped, right?
Yeah.
It kind of has the shrimp kind of feel too.
Definitely.
So it's gorgeous. So this was designed to go back to a butterfly collection. And so we took one of the butterfly's wings and set it into a ring to be the perfect complement, but it's just first and foremost a gorgeous carved blue lace agate ring.
I love the ends, how that is holding the stone in, but it's such a gorgeous decorative part of the ring too. But look at it's protecting and holding the stone.
Yep, and you may think, well, what am I going to wear blue lace agate with in the fall and winter? Because I get that it would go with pastels, right? When do we not wear our denim? We wear it year round. Blue lace agate looks great with denim. I believe it looks great with greens, olive greens. I love it with chocolate brown. Gray is exquisite, charcoal gray.
Barbara is saying she thinks it looks great with navy blue, black, and has many more possibilities. Yeah. She says it's beautiful, peaceful, and calming.
It is.
I like that description. Sizes 7, 8, 9, and 10 are available. $79 and then 40% off of that. And we have to keep scooting along. We'll talk ourselves right through this show. Right. 79 and 60% is $47.40.
For that amount of gemstone. It's amazing. Okay.
We're going into greens and yellows, and I don't know, it's spring or fall to me, these kind of colors.
It's a set.
And this is a set. So it's 2 bracelets with genuine gemstones, Peridot and citrine. One is all Peridot, and one is a combination of Peridot and citrine. Donna says the gemstones and silver are such a pretty combination. The workmanship, the attention to detail speaks volumes about the artisans that create this beautiful jewelry.
What do you think Deb means by number 442 in my collection? Do you have 442 pieces?
That doesn't surprise me.
Easily worn several times a month, and she was talking about the ring that just went by.
I like that.
That's amazing.
Number 442. Now,
your order's up.
If you tell me that you have like a book and you have it all cataloged that way, that would be.
You need to come to my house.
Crazy awesome.
That. Yeah. Yes.
So these 2 bracelets, Donna says, I said the gemstones are beautiful, great combination, attention to detail. She says the fit and comfort of wearing these bracelets along with the beauty is just amazing.
Yeah.
We do have all sizes.
Okay, great. So this is from the Simply Fabulous collection. And I named it Simply Fabulous because that's exactly what it is, right? It doesn't have to be big and bold when you're talking about gorgeous sterling silver work. Not a millimeter of this bracelet was, just left untouched, as well as the most amazing gemstones, the highest quality citrine and peridot. So all prong set.
I just looking at the price.
I know.
I can't believe
what is it?
$77
for 2 bracelets?
50 cents. Yeah, for both.
And all sizes.
And all sizes are available.
Okay, so even if you're looking,
oh my gosh,
if you're looking for
get
a gift,
one for yourself.
You're getting 2 gifts, or keep one for
keep
one. August baby would be your peridot, right?
Yeah.
And if you've got an August baby and a November baby, which is citrine,
my mom is November, so that's how I remember that one.
Yes.
Good. I love this. Is a great green too, as gemstones go.
All right. Dottie says those Simply Fabulous cups are workhorses. Great alone or layered. I like 3 together. I do too. And you probably have one of these if you're a collector. You might have the all citrine and then frame the multi, right? But there really aren't any rules. The way I chose the gemstones for the collection, there's also when you're talking about the faceted choices, Amethyst and London Blue Topaz, and they all look beautiful together.
At least I know there were those. I can't tell you.
Yes.
But go to the bracelets. As we said, every single Carolyn Pollack bracelet that is available is 50% off, at least through middle of October. But it's the sizes that are running out, so you don't want to wait. And I loved what you said at the beginning, especially since we're hearing shop early, especially this Christmas.
Everybody is.
Things like this, especially one for yourself and one for somebody else, what did I say? It was $77
for 2.
Yeah. So
how many gemstones? 5 gemstones?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Great,
genuine
great,
gemstones. And you know,
value
you all have CP boxes at home, I'm sure. So you're going to get both of these in one box.
Yeah.
But if you want to split them up into gifts, pull out another box that you already have.
Yes, because they do have them.
Yeah.
Or you can even ask us. I mean, we would send you an extra
Yeah.
box if it really did come down to
Yeah.
it. A set of rings that would go beautifully
Oh,
with
yes.
that. And you want to talk about that dollars per wear thing? I kind of like that term.
I was just with Jane Brown, and she, you know, beautiful host on QVC. She lives in this ring, and it was given to her by her best friend Pat Dementry, also on QVC. So that's the highest compliment. And yeah, Jane loves big and bold, but she also likes to be able to, you know, she's a tennis player, she's active, she's a mom. This looks big at the top of the hand, but it tapers back again, so it fits like a cigar band ring. You want to show how it clicks in?
Certainly.
Okay. This
now we
has
see
to be
that
demoed.
it's 4 rings, so each of the 4 can be worn alone. Even the ring guard, we've seen people wear alone. We've seen people put their wedding ring, they're in, you know, their solitaire in these. So amazing what you can do with this. Now I'm going to show you all of them here, and then I'm going to start switching them out. Yes. And that center one is 2 rings. If you're newer to the brand, that is an insert, so it's a band ring inside of the ring guard. Now, it literally clicks into place and it finds a little seat. Each one of these does. So what you get is the 3 gemstone peridot ring, the ring guard, and we'll put the peridot down here. We'll start with the brass. Which
for
has
your mixed metal lover.
So watch this.
And I know you all, I've read the reviews on this, and we e-coat, it's a technical term, but we e-coat the brass so it's not going to turn on you. It has almost an 18 karat gold color.
Yeah, very much so. So there is that look, and again, the insert ring, great on its own, just to wear that one back, and then we will get the one that's kind of a ribbed, or the shrimp ring, as we will say it.
Isn't that gorgeous? So that just looks like one big, bold, gorgeous, you know, cigar band ring.
They don't come out.
Nope, they do not come out. Dottie says those rings are genius, all caps. So many ways to wear them. Thank you, Dottie. So this is the set, and I think we do have some more inserts available. They're going quickly.
Yes, they are, and all of the rings are 40% off. So this one goes down from the already discounted price of $84.99. You're going to get this 4 rings home for $50.99.
Here's my gift tip, because I know I've lived it. Okay, I gave my mom the original set, which was the guard, this sterling silver, and the brass, right? We gave that to her. She's tiny. She was 4'10", petite, loved big, bold rings, right? And then I knew exactly what I was going to give her for Mother's Day, for her birthday. She always looked forward to a different insert. So now's the time, ladies, if you're thinking about like the gift that keeps on giving, you want to go to our website. Take advantage. Even the single inserts are all rings, including them, are 40% off. So,
and I looked at our collection possibilities today, and there's still a nice amount of rings. No more bracelets, no more pendants there. There's still a nice amount of rings.
So start planning that, you know, it's almost like, you know, that unexpected, even if it isn't Mother's Day or a birthday, how about just the fact that you think she needs a pick-me-up, right? So you send her a new insert for her ring. I love just doing it just because.
Yeah, you know, the set had peridot, and the bracelets that were before that. Look at all this jewelry, and think of what you can do in combining these. And when you,
what's the total price?
It was like $77 for the bracelets and $50 for the ring. So $127. I think that's very close to that.
A wardrobe.
For all of this jewelry, you can come up. I just wanted to show it all together because I was thinking.
Are you all shopping for gifts? Or are you still into shopping for yourself? I'm just curious. Send us some comments. I'd love to know.
I like knowing. Oh, look at what I just got in the mail from myself.
Yeah, or maybe, you know what? I'll wear this for a month and then I promise to tuck it away, polish it up, tuck it away, and I'll give it as a gift.
5, 6, and 7 were available in that ring set.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
But still, 5, 6, and 7.
Those are good sizes.
There's a lot of you, so yeah, jump on that now. This bracelet has all 3 sizes. No reviews though. It is a somewhat newer doublet. This is lapis with, again, clear crystal quartz over it. I love that. Again, kind of a fleur-de-lis look on this one.
How much time do we have, Andrew? We're getting a little chatty.
Oh no,
but that's what
we have 20 minutes.
Oh, we're perfect. Perfect. Okay.
You say
we're not perfect.
You say
but
that
the situation
now.
is perfect.
You say that now. But...
Okay. So.
Yeah, don't chip those nails.
Those new nails. It's funny because I haven't been able to drive because I broke my foot. I don't know that you all knew that. So I've been wearing this big old boot on my right foot. So Alex has been driving me
to the podiatrist and to the nail salon a few times in the last week or so.
For months. It's been like almost
maybe a month. Time flies. So I did say I'm driving Miss Daisy.
So I text him and I'm like, can you pick me up at 10:30? He's like, confirm, Miss Daisy.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh,
nothing wrong. No, it's my pleasure. Merry Christmas to me, Dee says. That's right. I love that.
Absolutely.
So you have the bracelet on?
Oh, Sherry, myself for 30-year wedding anniversary.
Oh.
So what are you treating yourself to, Sherry?
Yeah. Do it.
Do it.
More than one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Tom won't mind.
He won't mind. Tom's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$335. There's a lot of gemstone and a lot of sterling silver.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 doublets.
Half.
So we talked about, just how the quartz magnifies the stone underneath.
67.
Lapis is beautiful on its own. You have to start with really quality gems, though, if you want to magnify them. So even these smaller gems are the finest cobalt blue lapis, and then we set the fasted clear quartz on top to take it to a new level. And the matching ring, I think I need to put that on.
The bracelet goes from $335 down to $167.50. Again, we had all 3 sizes yesterday, but we were very low. We only had then 1 in average and less than 5 in the others. So if you're loving it, jump on it now while it is 50% off. It won't get cheaper.
Yep.
And while it's still available.
Yeah. So I put the matching ring on.
Yep.
Don't you love it?
Because that's next.
Oh, wow. So beautiful. So the same combination of, rope detail, high polished sterling silver. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, who doesn't look great in blue? And we all look great in blue.
In the ring, we do have all sizes.
Right.
In size 10 only said we had 1 as of yesterday. So again, if it's a 10 you want, go get it now. $85, 40% off of that. It is from CP Signature.
Oh my gosh. We remember, Dottie says, we remember. Can we back up a little bit? Oh, there we go. We remember a time at QVC when we had a live audience show and a big customer collector event. We remember a time at QVC when you had injured your wrist on the plane. Yeah, someone dropped their luggage on my hand.
I remember that one too.
So I've had a broken hand, a broken foot, collarbone, and a knee.
I looked at that. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that was an airplane injury.
It was?
Well, my nearly brand new jacket, this is a few years ago. I remember I was going to Australia, but I stopped in LA to go to a couple of our Macy's stores. And I see this. Okay, this is what I get for getting bumped up to first class from Albuquerque to LA. Yeah. I see this flight attendant, and she's jamming these things in the closet where they had hung my coat.
Oh.
And I didn't notice it until I got to Australia. I'm like,
it was ripped?
Yes, lady, ripped a hole. Yeah, so I have, that's one of my travel stories, like your travel.
No. Oh.
I don't know why I thought of that.
Okay, so anyway. My foot's getting better. So, but I now I'm telling you after it's almost healed because I didn't want it. I don't know. I've been through so many broken bones.
I saw you today. I'm like, no boot.
Janine says, "Oh, my birthday colors.
What would they be? Perfect.
Blue? Are you?
Well, isn't September is sapphire, right?
Yeah. So just like we talked about, malachite taking on an emerald quality when you put the fasted quartz over it. Absolutely right, Janine. This takes on Sapphire. Look at that ring.
Yep.
You can best see it in
For
the ring,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But could you ever have that size of sapphire? No. So treat yourself now, Janine.
Janine might live in a castle and can have that size of sapphire. You would be royalty, I think, if that was the size of sapphire. We're going to keep moving on because I don't want to, because I know
I don't want to cut anything
I know
out.
you're going to talk forever about the ring that comes after this. So Kelly says on this bracelet, this is my favorite everyday bracelet. It is beautiful with its intricate yet feminine design. Quality is unsurpassed. It's substantial, yet not all bulky. A definite signature and standalone piece will last a lifetime. Great heirloom for your special one. What a beautiful review, Kelly. We have size small and average available. Okay. $199.99, which was the discounted price, and then half of that. So it's just under $100.
Oh, my goodness.
46 grams.
Throw that
46 grams of silver.
Really? Did you clear that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
46.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I know many of our collectors, you have this bracelet because it was a big item on QVC years ago. But to get this under $100?
Yeah, just under, a few cents under.
Please. You can see in this
in
this photo that we're looking at now that that's a separate casting, ladies, inside those links. So at the top, at the top of the bracelet is that beautiful combination of big, bold sculptural rope as well as the filigree detail. And then that would have been enough, right? And then you couldn't even find the clasp because it's so integrated in the links, right?
Then I smiled and went, well, if I would have just looked, we can get it to focus here. See, CP? There's a CP. It's the only link that has her initials. The other links have a gorgeous pattern, but it's not quite the initials. So,
right.
And then let's flip it and look at the reverse gallery. Look at each and every one of these links had a unique casting to do the backside.
The underside, which is amazing. Nancy says, I own this substantial bracelet, beyond amazing. Okay, so ladies, if I had to beg you, do we have a lot of these now?
We have a decent amount of both small and average.
Just decent, not huge.
Not crazy huge. Amount.
Because for under $100,
this is one.
And it's so stackable.
Lifetime's worth of wear out of that one. You want to?
You know what we've been showing it with, because I know a lot of you have the hinge bracelet from CP too, and that stacks beautifully with it. I think I would like some the Sincerely Fabulous. Simply Fabulous. That's what I would like. Okay, let's do it.
I'll put one here. You had citrine on.
I want that. Oh, okay. I want both. Of course I do.
Take them all. More is more.
Yep.
For sure.
Okay. So you can see how all the silver work. This is a small and that's a medium, average. Okay. Yours will be matched.
Yes.
Yours will be matched.
Oh, really? They're different sizes on this?
That's
funny.
I'm feeling it.
It's not stock that we would send you. No. These are what we use for
photographs. I'm going to put my favorite ring on because I know.
Yes, because that is next.
Yep. Okay. Look at that.
Yours and Mary's.
You have to have this, and you have to have this.
Ooh, that looks good together. I can look at you there, but in the screen, you're like a movie star. Look at you.
Yeah. Let's start singing movie themes, but we won't. We don't have time.
We don't have time to sing in this show. Okay. Maybe the next one.
All right.
So Mary says about your ring, that of course is Carolyn's favorite ring, and she's right. She does live in it. I told her this morning, when you say that, I'm going to tell them, I've never seen it on her, but
always. If I travel, and I used to travel much more, obviously.
Yeah, that was your go-to.
My go-to.
For sure.
It's my go-to on the weekend too. It's just strong, but makes a statement. I don't go to the grocery store without jewelry.
2 sizes though.
Oh, what are they?
But look at the price. 5s and 6s we have.
Okay.
I can't even believe the discount. The clearance price was $37.50, and then 40% on for that.
Throw this on the scale. I'm bossing you around. Sorry, you're the calculator. You're the scale master.
Come on, wear it on a pinky for $22.50. $22.50. It's 12.5 grams.
Wow.
I love that. $22.50. Heck, I'm going to get one for my pinky at that price.
I'm telling you, it's big and bold, you know,
Wow.
knuckle to knuckle. Those of you who haven't know what I'm talking about, but then it tapers to the back. You know, a flight,
Yeah.
if I've already shared this story and I'm boring you, I'll try to be quicker.
Still a good story.
I was on an American flight a couple years ago, and this flight attendant saw my ring because I wear it all the time. And she says, "Oh, I have that ring. It's Carolyn Pollack." Well, I don't know what I looked like on that flight, but I said, "I'm Carolyn Pollack." And her name was Cher. I think Laura met Cher at the gallery at the Gaylord Texan, right? And she said she lives in this bracelet or this ring because, you know, you can imagine what she has to do being a flight attendant and serve and, just, go about her day, but always wanting to look beautiful and be noticed. And be noticed.
Will be noticed in that one. It is a great one.
Cher and Val, customers from the gallery.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's Laura. She knows them. Again, Mary loves the rings, sizes 5 and 6. $22 is the discounted price after already the clearance price. Make it work. Or buy that one for a gift for somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, have that one socked away that you don't even know who you're going to give it to.
My nieces would love this ring, and they're teeny tiny.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then look at their face when they're thinking, and all you're thinking to myself, $22.50 got me that gorgeous gift.
Everything is still going to come beautifully boxed with a romance card. So everybody who receives your gift will know it's designed and crafted in America. And there's the romance and the history around, Carolyn Pollack jewelry. So they'll know it's important and not just something, base metal that's been, plated or whatever.
Crisscross bracelet. Oh. London blue. I'm going to kind of spurring her on to the next one.
How many minutes?
8.
Oh, 8. We can do this. We got this. That's what Easter would say.
We said that at 20 minutes ago.
This.
And okay. We do got this.
Okay.
So London blue topaz, the most gorgeous. It came in the average because you can. It's so adjustable. Yes. This particular bracelet here, and we have 2, 4, 6, 9 matched stones. Yes, more of a high polished on this rope design. Again, open and airy, both gemstone and sterling silver. Beautiful work.
Love the X's. Yeah. X's and O's, right? Hugs and kisses.
It just speaks holiday to me, too.
I know.
That is like celebration.
So we did London Blue Topaz and Simply Fabulous, too, right? So I love London Blue Topaz because it's much more saturated. It's deeper than Swiss Blue Topaz, so it has more of a teal quality to it. Looks gorgeous with your turquoise, too, ladies. So if you want to mix and match a faceted gemstone with your turquoise, that's the way to go. I'm going to put this on. Antonella and I presented this piece several times on QVC, and she was always amazed, because it's big and bold. It has this presence of stones at the top, but because it's an X design, it doesn't, restrict me. I can still, be typewriter ready, right? It's gorgeous, so pretty, and it'll fit everyone because it's open, and so it adjusts in the back.
I like that we have, I think it's in one of our emails that it's just gone out, something about let the bracelets and rings brighten your day as you type away. It's true, because you do get to enjoy things on your wrists and on your fingers.
Yep.
Very much so.
X-ring.
X-ring, 2 sizes. Again, probably some of the more popular sizes.
Good.
8 and 9 are available. It's $35, so that's going to be like $20 after discount.
Did you figure the bracelet price too?
I will. What, $219? Let's see, $219 times.
Okay,
well, 50%. So $220 minus, that's $110.
Wow.
I don't need a calculator to do that.
All that London Blue Topaz.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Great
gift idea because it's so adjustable. Very trendy too. If you've got a minimalist, as we call them, on your list, who doesn't, they don't like to wear big, bold, heavy, chunky things. The ring and the bracelet are perfect. Okay, so look at our model here. She's wearing the X and the O. So when you're talking about the ring, and I can demonstrate this when we come back.
I had initially, when this was done, I thought we made 2 different rings.
No.
I didn't know. You just turn it and put it on a
Yep.
different way. Oh, so what a guy.
Yep, so we go X. Andrew, if we can come in close. Perfect. So I've got the X facing forward, and then I switch it over to the
it's just turning.
Isn't that great? I mean, this ring is
again.
beautiful every way.
That.
Okay, I'm wearing it next to my, I should have polished my diamonds, sorry ladies. But you know, see how what you're wearing next to it kind of nests in that open space too? I love that.
It's a great ring. 2 sizes, get it now. Lucy says, ring is unique, different, and wears comfortably. Stands out on the hand and compliments keep coming. Holds up next to my expensive rings.
Whoa.
$21 will get you this home now. I bet Lucy didn't get it when it was only $21 though, but you can. You
All
can
right,
size
spread the word to your friends.
Sizes 8 and 9. Now we have the blue ring that I think we had a collector ask about at the beginning of the show. Here's the big part about this. We only have size 5.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you're a 5, this one is for you. Patty says the stone is a knockout. This blue is beautiful, exactly the way it appears on the website. It really is. It's a beautiful blue agate. Again, if you wear size 5, this is quite a lot of ring. $54.99 was the clearance price, and then take 40% off of that. You're going to get it home for $33. $33.
Sherry, it's a great idea to get this. I think you're talking about the ring for your niece for Christmas.
The X ring, probably.
And you know what? If she can't wear it on one finger, she'll find a finger to wear it on. Yeah, absolutely.
And I still say a lot of this show, you might not even know who you're going to give any of this to eventually, but if you love it, know that somebody else will. And the value that you're getting for yourself as something that you're going to give as a gift is it's just twofold. They're getting something phenomenal, and you were very wise in your shopping.
Absolutely.
So the bracelet is next, and it's 3 bangles that are put together. And again, I look and I think this is a lucky clover, but it is more of a flower shape.
But I love the lucky clover idea. Absolutely. Yeah. It's a 5-leaf clover, not a 4.
It's 5. Yeah.
Isn't it gorgeous? Because the flower incorporates, you know, on front and back, and there is no front or back because it's going to roll around your wrist. It has to be beautiful. So it's a combination of a beautiful sterling silver charm with my CP elements, and then more of a triangle band bangle, the rope bangle, and then
around.
Just around. Yeah, I love it.
I didn't notice right away that the triangle and the round are different. I mean, because they were both high polished, and then I just now was like, oh, you have the angles on one, and then the smooth on the other. And there's the rope and the flower that holds them all together.
Isn't that great? Because they're not going to, get messed up. It's like, that whole stacking bangle look.
They sound cool too.
Yeah.
I like it.
They jingle and they jangle.
They make music.
Yeah.
They make music.
So what do we have for sizes?
All 3 sizes.
Oh, good.
Not tons of them. Small, we only had 2. And then the other average, we had 12. Large, we had 13.
I just want to point something out, because when it comes to a bangle, you don't really think much about the size of your wrist. You have to think about what's going to go over your hand, right? Because that's what has to happen. So this is probably a small, or maybe it's an average.
You know best.
Yeah, it's an average, but it flew easily over my hand. I would probably go with the small. If I was going to wear it on this hand, which I broke on the airplane not too long ago, that's a little snugger. So just so you know, that's how bangles fit.
129 down to 64.50, and we have a ring that'll match it, and that'll end the show. I love the weaving of the high polish and the twisted rope detail. In this one, just size 5, we have 10 in size 5. So it would make it actually a good pinky ring.
Good pinky ring for a guy.
I'm going to say my pinky's probably even smaller than the size 5.
Can you put it on your ring finger?
No, not quite.
Oh, but that's
actually I can.
That's not a 5. Your sample's not a 5. Right?
No, this must be a 7 or an 8. I'd say it's probably a 7.
But it would be a great pinky ring. I love the up and over of the detail of the rope and the detail of the high polished sterling silver, and the airiness about it too. Yeah.
Let me take it.
Oh, Sherry says, great show. I guess we have a minute.
I guess we're right at the hour. So we thank you all for being here with us. We will be on our American West set in just an hour. So that is 4 p.m. Eastern time. Join us over there. We're going to have another great show. And as we said at the beginning of this, keep looking at our Facebook page for Carolyn Pollack Jewelry, and we'll let you know when the next show is. More than likely, middle of October.
And we'll email you.
Yeah, we'll let you know, and we'll pick a winner for the gift earrings. So we'll see you shortly.